Hi, I'm Dean from Bluestone. In this next video in our series for landlords about Renting Homes Wales Act, we will be discussing the key requirements introduced by the Fitness for Human Habitation regulations. This is not something to take lightly or sweep under the carpet and pretend it's not there, because if you do not keep your property fit for human habitation, your tenant does not have to pay their rent. So, what are the new regulations and requirements? Well, Regulation 3 states that to determine whether a dwelling or property is fit for human habitation, regard must be had to the presence of 29 matters and circumstances listed in the schedule. These matters include, but are not limited to, damp, cold, asbestos, crowding, hygiene, and other various hazards. The government website provides further guidance on each matter, including actions that landlords can take in relation to each matter to keep their property fit for human habitation. Regulations 5 to 8 introduce specific requirements that landlords have to comply with for the property to be deemed fit for human habitation. Firstly, you need to make sure that you have a working carbon monoxide alarm in each room of the property, which contains a gas, oil, solid fuel burning appliance. You will need to make sure that the necessary carbon monoxide alarms are installed by the 1st of December, so we recommend you get this sorted straight away. You will also need to keep a record of the carbon monoxide alarms that have been installed and when they were tested, and when batteries and the alarm will be replaced with new ones. The second new requirement is for working smoke alarms to be installed on each story of the property. In addition, these smoke alarms now need to be connected to the property's electrical supply and interlinked. For existing tenancies, you have 12 months from 1st of December to get this completed. The final new requirement is regarding electrical safety and testing. You will need to have a valid electrical condition report, also known as an EICR, and a copy of the report must be given to the tenant within 7 days of them moving into the property or of the inspection being completed. You must also provide the tenant with a written confirmation of any investigatory or remedial work carried out or in relation to an electrical service installation within 7 days of you receiving the confirmation. For existing tenancies, you have 12 months from the 1st of December to comply with this requirement. By the 1st of December, you need to make sure you have correctly installed carbon monoxide alarms in your properties. After the 1st of December, you will need to make sure, before you move a new tenant into a property, that the property has hardwired, interlinked smoke alarms on each story of the property, and you have a valid electrical condition report for that property also. For existing tenancies that will convert when the new rules come into force on the 1st of December, you do have 12 months to complete the electrical condition report and get the interlinked smoke alarms installed correctly. Whilst this sounds like plenty of time, it's important to remember that there will be lots of landlords and properties in Newport and South Wales that will need an electrician within the next 12 months to complete the electrical reports and install the smoke alarms. So if you leave it to the last minute, you risk not being able to get an electrician to complete the work in time. You should also be prepared, especially if you haven't checked or updated the electrics in the property in a while, that further electrical work may be required to complete the following inspection. If you have any questions about the new requirements, what you need to do, or what the Fitness for Human Habitation regulations mean for your property, get in touch with us today. We also work with registered electricians that can get the electrical report and smoke alarms completed for you. In our next video on the Renting Homes Wales Act, we will be discussing the new contracts and the most important terms you need to understand. Thanks for watching.